Hey guys, I'm gonna start up a dungeon crawl game, but I'm gonna specifically target something we haven't played yet, just to mix it up as much as I can. We haven't played a Brigand, and we haven't played. Well, actually, the Brigand defaults are all ones we've played. I was thinking about doing something that's sneakily stealthy. I think Poltergeists are pretty stealthy. Um, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that works. Don't know why it's not suggested. Maybe they think it's too hard or something. But um, yeah, I'd like to try this kind of like stealth build and take it from here. I don't need that. Starting with a +2 daggers, fun. Poltergeists, they're kind of classic undead. They have the standard, undead weirdnesses, abilities, whatever you want to call them. With itemization, they use auxiliary armor, not like assigned slots. So other than not being able to use a body piece, it's kind of fun that you get to like mix and match, I suppose is the word I'm looking for. I see that we have Uskayaw here. We're already a stealthy type, so I'm gonna go Uskayaw and try to force a Faith Amulet if I find one, but otherwise be like a stabber that has that output that can lock down whole screens. Cool. So we're really on the lookout for a Faith Amulet now. And good daggers, that kind of thing, and auxiliary armor. Let's back away into a hole here. Ooh, that was unexpected. I'm going to line pass through him, get him confused and stumbling around, and one-shot him. Cool. Very cool. Ring, evasion, nice. The whiz is okay, I suppose. I'm not like desperate for that, but cool. Might as well just learn apportation. And, ooh, stealth kill, nice. Oh, that was a nice body piece. Had we had the ability to use a body piece. Cool. Can we get him? Boom. Yeah, nice. Rapier, what are we at? 7 at 0.7 versus 9 at 0.9. I'm not actually sure which one I would prefer. I suppose if we're stabbing, it'd be cool if we can just one-shot with a bigger hit. I'm sure it'll catch up very quickly anyways. Yes, look at this. I want to hit blue. You always want to kill blue first. Let's get them all around me, and I'm going to stomp. Stomp. Cool. That's a Uskayaw thing. And stab. Nice. We've been really nailing down our guys today. What's this? +3. So that's probably our best. 10 at 7. So definitely better than that. And what are we at here? At 9 at... Okay, yep. So our short sword is the best right now. What's this? 1 of speed. Oh, that's really good. I think that's probably better than all of them, because the damage is lower, but it's so fast that it kind of wins. So I'm gonna put on the double evasion. I don't want whiz. I'm done with my evasion. Whatever. Cool. We've got a nice little build going. Boom! Oh, I guess he does summon his guys, but whatever. So we have a weapon of speed now, which will help with our Uskayaw build. You want Faith Amulet and you want fast weaponry. Or you want, well, that, and or you want like nice cleave, because the damage you can like a Uskayaw of somebody who's like a generic melee brute just makes them even better. It's like a win more button. Okay, I'm gonna try to get to him and then line. I can't grand finale yet, but I'm gonna go across and stab. Cool. Build up the dex. Short sword of flaming. I'll pick it up in case I have like a Hydra situation. Let's AoE. Cool. Let's line pass. When in doubt, line pass. Cool. What's our items looking like? We still got plenty of slots available to use. All that stab, nice. Line pass. Both get out of that steam and get them confused. Okay, anything to drop? Some boomerang. Cool. Oof, that was an early break. Gotta get out of the lane here. I'm gonna reset the encounter. Line pass. Boom. What kind of ring? Protection. I will wear that so it's a little bit more defined difference. Okay, I'm gonna back up here. Come on, get up. Nice. I kind of want to start reading. Good. Curing's acquired. Heals acquired. Okay, now I can shift over to the other side. Telly's got. Okay, cool. Do I want to enchant any armor? Not really. Another rapier, but we already have a base one. We're okay. Let's pull back so I can line pass through. All right. Let's get out of there. Cool. F. Let's go for G. Ha! Snipe. Okay, so the hope is that it understands that we are stealth and a short blade, and it gives us a quick blade. So hype, guys. We got a +6 quick blade. It has Reap, Will, RC, and Strength. So just having the quick blade is good enough for me. So let's drop some stuff. FB. Now, what's its damage? 0.8 at 12 versus 0.4 at 8. The Reap and the Will. It's actually not. I suppose 8 at 0.4 is like 16, but we get the Reap. That's a tough call. That's a very tough call. We're certainly gonna go to 27 or something here. Let's try the quick blade a little bit. I wonder if the reap will wake things up. So far, no. It's gonna be a tough point. I guess I'll use the quick blade. I do like the quickness. Ooh, I don't necessarily want this. Is this because it has distortion? No, Wand of Flame. Okay. So I can start throwing, I suppose this, just to get the Uskayaw pumping. That's a really nice war axe. All right. All right, dungeon. Oh, hello. Dagger speed. All right, let's head down further. Can I line pass? Nice. Okay. Nice hat. I suppose it doesn't really matter what I drop at this point. Let's get in there. Go. I don't think my dudes are going to contribute to the actual application of the Uskayaw. So that's a downside. I do want to build up shielding, but I don't want to just dump my shielding on. Pull back just so I... Cool. Cool. Nothing. Gloves. Nope. We have all the baselines, so we do have requirement now. I do want to figure out my blinking. Huh. I'm just getting too good at spotting them out. So there's a very distant portcullis. I guess I'll just head this way. It's distant now, which means we're getting closer. So it's this way. Here's a healing potion. Is it down here? No. Here it is. Cool. All right, let's jump in. I think this is the long hallway one. No, it is the side puller one. So we want to get our guys this way. We've just been weakened. So our goal is to trigger Uskayaw as quickly as possible. Cool. Pull back. Cool. Short Sword of Venom, not really our game. The Venom part at least. And then let's don't I have Apportate? Yeah, I can just A there. Okay. So we got a bunch of stuff here. Let's go upstairs, drop the Ring of Magic. I I don't need all these darts. Okay, what scrolls did I get down there? Let's take a look. Does it tell me? I'm not sure. Okay, anyway. Thanks, Hep, for the blinking. Dungeon 11. Is this an ice cave or our lair? It's our lair. Cool. It's line pass. Cool. Awesome. Okay, let's try to find actually I'm not sure. I guess experience potion is really the next thing to kind of seek out. I mean, having things like butterflies and might, and cancellation, that kind of thing. Pretty cool to know. Stealth's pumping. Dodging's good. Short blades are working their way up. What's our damage like? 12 at 0.6 versus 0.3. That's so fast. But that's fine. We're popping fine. We're doing good damage. 9, 12. 9 at 0.3. That's crazy. Yeah, so it's doing the equivalent of like, what's that, 18 damage. We're also getting reap and the whale coverage and all that junk. So, okay, it's fine. So let's go to Lair. See what we can do here. We're really looking for some solid armor, auxiliary, so I can start using my enchants of equipment. Good rings. I've got will baseline. That's pretty nice. I don't know. At least it's there if we get like volcano or we see some caster types. Pass the wall, or pass through. Blind dance, whatever. Cool. Guardian Spirit. So we don't have anything yet, so I'll put it on. Doesn't hurt. More health. Never, not worth, or can't complain. That's what I'm trying to mumble out. Let's do what I'm standing on. Summoning. Okay, cool. Really cool if we can get a Faith Amulet. Because you see how fast it's popping already? Imagine when it's like way faster. Oh, a little bit too much here. Let's try a different down. Ooh, it's nice stabbing a Hydra. I think... Wait, what is this? Cacophony? Fully manifested your Poltergeist area made all armor you're hunting fly out and attack independently of your actions. Huh. Never seen that before. Although it's my first kind of time getting... But cool. I'm not sure how powerful that cacophony is. I might use it sooner than later just to see what's up. Ooh. Back away here. A little too much while I'm sitting half health. ID, let's go for F, magic. Been marked again. Line pass. All good. Let's telly. I don't like this. Let's get him in line here. Okay. Okay, Lair for it. Oh, that's a lot. I know I like a lot, but you don't want it all that in your face so suddenly. There's something on the floor, a very distant melting archway. What am I waiting for here? There it is. Cool. Cool. Ooh, I can't use it, but crystal plate is always funny to see. I'll pick up the rapier just to... Oh, I guess my inventory is pretty filled up. I don't need polymorph. I'm going to drop polymorph. Where is it? Q. Yeah, I'm never going to use that rapier. Ooh, okay. I got to do this carefully. I can fly, so that'll help some stuff. I really want to trigger the sleep with the frost giant on the screen. Or at the very most or worst, have all these guys with me. Grand finale. He's dead. Okay. I'm going to pull back. I'd rather just kill the one. Can you line pass this? No. Alright, anyway, there you go. Oh. Anything left to pick up? Not really. So let's head on up. ID. Let's go for E. I don't think I'm going to do any attraction stuff at this point. Let's ID. I'm going to go for K. I don't think I can be mutated, so that is the dropping of that. All right, layer 5. So unfortunately my Reap guys do wake my guys up, or wake the enemies up. So that kind of tested that theory. But it is what it is. If I get a better quick blade, I'll swap around, but I mean, I'm not going to complain. Oh, that's unfortunate. I think that's the Darkness, Robe of the Night. Oh, that would be so fun to use. Lets you see invisible, Shroud in Darkness. I mean, actually that's not great for Uskayaw because of you want to see as much as possible because you affect everything you see. So I'm not sad I didn't get it or have the ability to use it, that is. Just kind of funny. Okay, so we have the dragon ending. I'll take it in turn. Let's go over here though. I'd rather do the dragons last. Cool. Let's pull back. There was just a little bit of an unfavorable feel to all of that, so I just don't want to rush it. There's no need to force anything. Kind of want to kill this snail if I can. Strength, dex. Cool. We don't have... Wait. Yeah, we don't have RLX. So we do have to be careful with RLX stuff. Let's pull back. Alright, Wand of Light. I do like Wands of Light. The question is, what am I dropping for it? And that's where it gets tough. I guess I don't really need this as a Hydra killer. I don't need the darts. Okay, cool. Alright, K, S, K, J. Alright. Very good. Okay, so we're done Lair. Plenty of time, so let's go to... we don't even have work. Okay, let's go to D10. 11. 12. Short blades have hit min delay, so we're at 13 at 0.5. I mean, you see, now we're pretty close in damage, or delay, and the damage is ahead, and you know all that. So I mean, it caught up. So we're probably fully in the quick blade game now. I'm gonna pull back here. Okay, now that the space can be had, I'm gonna reset. The door's up there. Okay. Okay, reset it. Just gonna make some room so that I can line dance through it. We got a Fenrir or Fanar. We have our cold, so all good. Line pass just to get this over with. There you go. Okay. Very cool. Okay, and so now we're gonna go to our orc. We got one of the big orc ones. Interesting. Although there was a different up, so let's go up here. Just a little one. Pull back. A little too much there. Okay, pull back again. You can see them on the water if they're invisible. There we go. There's an acquirement. Good to see. I'm going to read the ID. Let's go for B. Amnesia. I'm not going to really be needing that, so I'll drop Amnesia. I'm going to read my acquirement. 3 acquirements, guys. Oh, wow. So I'll pick it up just so I don't have to stand on the same spot. That's crazy. 3 acquirements? Quick Blade of Venom, Helm, Summoning, Gold. The Helm, it's not, it's a shame because we are, we really just don't need that MP. Like, I might even consider it just to get some R fire on this character because I got RC built in, but it's just not good. So I think I have to take the Quick Blade and then use that to build up a like +9 Quick Blade of Valek or something, you know? Because I don't have much things to buy with gold, so let's drop this, pick up the Quick Blade. Okay, I'm gonna read another one. Dodging Amulet's cool. Scarf of Shadows. I don't think I like the shadows. Yeah, I don't like that scarf. Dodging is nice. My amulet, it's not what I want, so I suppose I have to take the dodging, because I would pay for 700 gold to get a manual of dodging. So, and then vampiric rapier, not good. Now that's a good scarf, and the ring is good too. But that scarf is so good. It's a Slay +5 Arcor. you can get our cores easily. The int's irrelevant. So I'm really paying for, like, would I rather have a Slay +5 over one of my other many rings? Not really. So I think I go for the Scarf because of my my build, my character type. And I'll drop the weakest of my things. So I guess it's a Cloak, maybe? Whatever. So to be honest, we didn't get too much value out of 3 acquirements. We got value, but just out of 3, it kind of hit low. But that's fine. I'm gonna run away now. Reset the health. Oh. You can see him unviz there. Hopefully we get some good value in the stores. We do have gold. We don't know our enchant weapons yet, or brand weapons, so we can't really do any work with this quick blade yet. There's an up that we didn't explore. Cool. I think I might pop this alarm to get them out of that corner. Let's get them moving. For me, it's not about being stealth most of the time, you know. It's not as big as a deal now that I'm Uskayaw maxing out. It's a shame we didn't get a... I'm gonna back away from this. It's a shame we didn't get a Faith Amulet or something like that from... Come on. There you go. Just gonna reset. Okay, nothing. Not really anything. No. See, Ring of Slaying is just there. It's, you know, you get Ring of Slaying. That's normal. Amulet of Acrobat, not really relevant. Ring of Invis, I'll keep it noted. We really didn't get anything out of our Orc. It's a shame. We have 6 revelations, so we're ahead of the curve there. So let's head back to dungeon and carry our way through. Okay. Don't need noise. I kind of want to be training my shields again. Do I have any shields? Like bucklers? There is a buckler. So I think I'm safe now to start training shields. I'm not going to like max it out, but... buck. I need to drop something here. I have already done my ice cave and I have good ice protection, so I don't need that anymore. So let's pick up the buck, put it on. How's our stealth? Still good. Let's go to D13. What's my amulet? Is it Reflect? The Guardian Spirit. Okay. Back away here. D, let's go for N. Fog. Let's go for E. Brand. Okay, we have Brand. I don't think I'm just going to immediately brand the Quick Blade. You never know what the situation might be. Nice. Okay. Dungeon 14. Where's it? C. Let's go for V. Torment. Torment's good for us, actually. Now, what does it do? Because you never really... Great Plane, including the Reader. This halves the resilience of all living creatures and cuts down all holy creature resilience by... did it? Although it's never fatal. Okay, cool. It's going to troll me every time I open it up and see Torment, thinking it's acquirement. Ooh, we gotta back away. Ooh, that was pretty powerful. Cool. Cacophony, very cool. Do I actually, when they're out there, do I have their effects on me? That's something I don't know. Magic regen, I do not need that. I was really hoping that was a Faith Amulet. Louise, please, please, please. Good, okay. Oh, a Tower Shield. Far off from using that, but good to see. Okay. So where are we at in time-wise? 43, so we got time. We've done our kind of introductory work. So let's head into, I guess, Swamp? Infinite R Poison. Actually, I'm not sure what would be better. I suppose Swamp. I think we're good for both because of the flying and of the stealth and of the Infinite R Poison. There's an amulet. Hopefully that's something. Faith, maybe? No. Rip. Well, what other amulets do we not know? Reflect, Regen, and Faith. Actually, the top three, I would say. What are we using? Guardian Spirit. Guardian Spirit's good. Ooh, more scrolls. Let's go G, MO. Let's go Enchant Weapon and Vuln. Okay, cool. So now we know all our scrolls based on that set of little investigations. So let's go. And we now know our enchant weapons. We have 4. So we could get it up to a +6. I think we would have to get it to a +9 before we would ever swap of the exact brand we want, because the Reap and the Will and this RC and the Strength are so valuable. So I think we're going to hold off using the enchants because it would just be on an item for no reason. Perhaps we get another Quick Blade that's like a +5, and then we haven't wasted anything, you know? I would like to use those +7 enchant armors though. but it's tough. You don't want to commit to something like this and then upgrade your shield or, you know, all that kind of stuff. A little bit too much there. Let's pull back. A Rapier of Speed. 15 at 0.3. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Pretty nice. H, and let's go U. Line pass. Boomer. Okay. Can line pass, but it's fine. All right, that Rapier of Speed is really cool, but we're not going to do that. All right, let's go upstairs. Okay, different down now. There you go. I'm gonna reset just because of the health situation. Oh, I was hoping I could wake him up. Or take him out before I woke him up. Can I line pass? Yes. Pull back. Cool. Glowing yellow. Let's ID it. Berserking Rage. I can't be berserked. I'm an undead type. I've been marked, but the floor is just about done, so that's okay. Cool. All right, let's ID, O, Enlightenment. Okay, cool. Here we are in, Swamp 4. It's not the most ideal starting points here. Let's pull back. kind of want... nothing's coming up with me. Okay. Fine, if you want to be like that. Let's pull back. All right. Let's just re-engage. Different place. Okay, cool. Not in love with the double casters and the ghost crab, so let's back away. And apparently a spewing swamp dragon, so let's pull back here. All right. Ooh, a lot of activity. Don't want that. There's our end, by the way. Ooh, a little bit more than I thought there would be here. Let's... I gotta get out of here. I think I can fear these guys. Cool. And get out of here. ID, U, Ling, can't be linged. I, M, might is good to see. Let's pull back. Ooh. All right. Don't want to pull too far over there because of the dispersal trap. Okay, let's try to work up here now. Cool. What ring is this? Ring of Slaying. Yes, I would never pop on an additional one. I don't even think I'll pop on that one. So I'll take that off. Okay. Oh, my guys are gonna probably take care of it. Okay, cool. There's our rune. Swamp Dragon. Oh, from behind. So I guess this was not a Lernian Hydra situation. Here's our stuff. Cool. Alright, swamp is done. What did we pick up? Not too much. Just that ring was the only real thing that changed on our inventory. So I'm going to park us in Snake Pit. Make sure we haven't anything to buy. Ring of Invis. I suppose it might be nice to have that on my character. And then whatever, while I'm here, buy the only other thing that was here. And let's go. No, not depths. I want swamp or snake. Capital P. Oh, spoiler, that's what's down there. Okay, so we're going to cap this episode here before we get too far into Snake. Our characters exemplary. I mean, for having just a bunch of generic items at base level on them, our resistances that we have acquired are quite powerful. We need some Aralak and maybe another Pip of our Fire, but otherwise all good. Our stealth is insane, as you would imagine from someone who's double pumping it with a +5. We got a good dodging book. That's cool. Our short blades are great. Our fighting is trying to keep up. That might be something I try to push a little bit more as we go along. So maybe I'll just pop that up a little. Maybe reduce down short blades. I don't know. Let's look. But we've got a solid quick blade already this game, which is great to see. You know what? I'll keep the short blades up. But yeah, we're building up our shields. Did I cap shields? I guess not. Invo's coming well. And so we're playing that kind of stabber stealth game with Uskayaw, and we have this cool little quick blade until we otherwise replace it, which may not happen. So, that might just be our game today. So tune in next time where we carry on. We just got our Swamp Rune, and this will be our Snake Rune and onwards. So tune in next time, and I'll see you then.